Now, hello everybody, this is Saki Nakaido, Stuff Funny Went to Anime here, aka John Pullman, horror author, manga writer, personality name here, aka Gabe here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night, everyone. Most importantly, I hope everybody's staying safe out there. As you can see, I didn't know, explains why I'm so tired. It's about to be daytime for me, unfortunately. Um, so I'm really tired. But if anybody is new here, for whoever watches this, this will be in the Diabolicals playlist. Right below Debt, by the way. Want you know. But in case if anybody wants to know any lore, etc., blah blah blah, please feel free to comment a request video and I will do so, as there's many scrap content to this manga here and lore. But as I was saying before, if anybody's new here, I do horror mangas and anything bizarre that I can think of, unless it has too much bizarre things in it, that I do scrap content. And if there's a director's cut edition of a certain manga, then it will not be scrapped content at all, because every single thing will be there. There's only two director's cut mangas at the moment, but somebody actually, before we hop into the manga, somebody actually told me that they were getting sick of the timestamps and that it was annoying to them. I don't know why. I think it helps out, but we're just gonna skip on it just this one time for this manga. But that being said, and out of the way, welcome to Ika, which was finished on April 29th and began early in 2025, and now it's being released, so cool, I guess. I hope everybody enjoys this, but something that we need to go over is content warning. Warning! This is rated R for the following: scary, intense moments, a lot of heavy gore, a few bits of language, but not too much, and just scary moments overall. And now viewer discretion is highly advised. Appreciate it. So let's hop straight into Ika. This is only one season long, and as I said, there's a lot of scrap content to this. But enough of me blabbering on. Let's just hop straight into it. Ika, Season 1F, meaning final. Alright. Episode 1, Ika's New Hard Life. Let us begin. Ever since I lost both of my parents on May 2nd of 2013, I've been alone. And something in me is changing. But why? This town is a living hell. I hate everyone and everything. Is that why I'm alone? May 3rd, Ika's room, 2013, 12:03 midnight. Ring ring. Who is calling me? Emma Itosuke? I'm just gonna hang up because I hate her. We're not friends, said Ika with hatred and a look of anger on her face. As she hung up the phone, she charged it, then went back to sleep peacefully with a smile of joy on her face as the night went by. Ika Joyce Samantha is age 17, has short red hair, green eyes, blue fingernails, and 3 split personalities, and wears an orange shirt, blue shorts, and brown shoes, and a red tie. The next day, May 3rd, 2013, 8 a.m., as Ika woke up to the sound of her house doorbell. Ika got out of bed and stayed in her room without a care in the world. Not at all. She didn't care about anything. Then she began to talk to herself. Hey Alice, Itana, and Yuka, does life matter? Nope, it doesn't. It does not matter, said Alice with no feeling. To me, I agree with Alice. Hope also does not matter, said Itana, as she insanely began to smile. There is no meaning to life. It's empty and hollow. Nothing matters, but we will act instantly. Then we will go in for the kill. As explained, this should be interesting, said Yuka with the mind of a psycho. Then let us play along. Yes, for now. Yikes. As Ika ran downstairs, she put her phone in her pocket, on her shorts, her left pocket, then opened the door and saw Emma Itosuke smiling as Ika was going to a restaurant with Emma, as Emma thought it was the right thing to do to get Ika socialized again. But Ika still said in her head, I must not lose sight of my goal. That's to kill Emma and everybody else. I'll pretend to be nice and kind for now. Yeah, she's crazy. Aha! Alright, opening song 1, Insanity of a Psycho. Yeah, if you want to skip past this part, feel free, but let us begin. In this empty, meaningless world is nothing, so I will go take action with my insanity mind. I'll kill, so get out of my way. I'll just die. I don't care what it's gonna be. What is gonna happen to anyone? So just die, it's your fate. Set in motion, I'll try to break anyone down with pain until you beg. But as a psycho, I want anyone in my way to die, 'cause I just don't care. Good lord. Episode 2. I'll be the nice one in secret. 2 minutes later. So, are you doing okay, Ika? Emma asked as they sat down at the Break restaurant. I forgot I named it that. And sat across from each other at a booth. Emma Itosuke is age 14, has green hair, blue eyes, and wears a pink shirt, red pants, and brown shoes, and is very kind. As Ika pretended to be kind, Ika then said, Huh? What did you say? I spaced out. Oh, you spaced out? Oh, okay. Uh, I asked how you're doing, but if you don't want to answer it, it's fine. I understand, said Emma as she smiled. Um, I don't know how to answer that. I think I'm okay. I'll be alright. Definitely, said Ika with a fake smile to be kind, as she actually was planning how to kill Emma in her head. As it was time to order a drink and food, Emma ordered a Sprite and a steak and fries. Ika ordered a water and a burger and fries. Can't go wrong with that. 5 minutes later. Wow, best steak ever. Oh, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back, said Emma in a hurry as she rushed to the bathroom. Okay, now to do what I have to do, said Ika as she put sleeping pills in Emma's drink. She saw Emma walking back. Ika was writing a list as Emma sat down. Okay, after I finish my drink, let's go to your house, said Emma with a smile of joy as she drank her Sprite one final time without knowing the sleeping pills. She sat up along with Ika. As they went back to Ika's house, Emma fell on the floor and was asleep. About time. Now then, Alice, Itana, and Yuka. Let's take her to the basement where nobody can find her. Yes, that's a great idea. Great plan. Let's kill her now. Nobody will miss you, Emma. Episode 3. Oh, wow. Episode 3. First victim. 5 minutes later. Emma opened her eyes as she saw that she was chained up on a chair in the basement as Ika sat across from Emma. She stood up with a hammer in her left hand and said, "It's time for me to do this." Ika, don't do what you're doing. I can help you. I'm your friend. No, you're not. You're going to die here. As Ika hit Emma with the hammer on her face and her left kneecap, Emma screamed in pain as Ika grabbed a knife and dropped the hammer. Emma felt the feeling of fear in her soul and mind. Ika, stop! No, don't come near me! Ika, no! See how I have my hand on your mouth? Keep it open, said Ika as she grinned and grabbed Emma's tongue, then slashed it off with her knife, then said, "Sweet, now you can't call for help nor talk." As Ika then tore out Emma's eyes with scissors, she ate Emma's eyes, then grabbed her favorite chainsaw named Lollipop. Then she chopped off both arms and legs with her chainsaw as she laughed with insanity. Ika put the blade of the chainsaw in Emma's mouth and all the way down her throat to her entire body, then turned the chainsaw on. Just die. Wow. I ripped her in half. A true monster indeed. After Ika killed Emma, she ran fast upstairs because she saw oil leak catch fire in the basement from a broken oil bottle. As her house blew up, she got blasted out the front door and hit her head so hard on the pavement that she passed out. Then she was taken to the hospital, unknown of the blood being her own injuries or not. But as she was brought to the hospital, her personalities were locked away deep within her. When she woke up, it was just Ika as a normal girl with no memories of what she did. All she can remember is her full name and age, her gender, and nothing else. Where, uh, where am I? Huh? Ow, ow, ow! Ah! What's going on? Said Ika as some of her friends visited her in the hospital. Episode 4, A New Home and a New Life to Start. After I was out of the hospital, I went to live with my two friends, Izami and Misaka. After we arrived to my new home, I went to my new bedroom to rest until the next day because my energy felt low for some reason. I don't know why. Misaka is age 15, has short green hair, blue eyes, wears a blue shirt, brown pants, and blue shoes. Izami is age 16, has black hair, black eyes, wears a plain white shirt, orange pants, black shoes, and a watch on his left wrist. The next day, 9 a.m. on the dot. Should we wake her up, Misaka? No. Just let her sleep for now, yeah? Hey, what you talking about? Ika asked as she smiled with kindness. Let's see, you woke her up. Just stuff about lots of work. Oh, speaking of, I need to go to work right now in a few minutes. So I better get going, said Izami as he grabbed his phone and went to work until 12 p.m. So, where does Izami work out anyway? Ika asked as she sat down in the living room with Misaka. He works at a mask shop or something like that. Apparently it's not that far from our house, too. Do you want to go there? No, not right now, Misaka. But I made some art the other night. But I heard the festival is going on tonight. Let's go, said Ika with joy and happiness. Okay. I'll text Izami-san if he wants to go as well, said Misaka as she texted Izami. Then Misaka made a picture of a house. Then Misaka had a text message from Izami. The message said, I'm on my way home, and yes, I'll join you both at this festival tonight. Well, he said yes, Ika. Awesome! Hello, I'm back. Also, here's some masks. Here you go. Awesome! Let's go have fun! So, yeah, as I said, if anybody wants to hear any scrap content or something, because the masks were actually supposed to be different. But getting back to the story. And so we left to go have fun at the Oniwasha Festival, unknown of what awaits us all. Episode 5, the Oniwasha Festival. So, do you know anything about this festival? Izami asked as they all saw flashing lights nearby the Washa Street near Evil District. No way. The festival is at Washa Street? Not good, said Izami with fear in his mind. But as Misaka and Ika were drawn in by a red mist, they were hypnotized as they took off their masks. They went to the Oni festival, but for Izami, he ran back to the house without thinking. 5 minutes later, good, I'm almost home. I need to call Steven. Why am I a coward? Said Izami as he tripped on the sidewalk while crying. He stood up and saw two men saying, "Come here." No, no, I'm not going with you at all. Excuse me. Fine. Grab him. Huh? No, no! Ah! No! Let me go now! Help me! As two men dragged Izami by his arms, Izami closed his eyes and cried. But as he heard a voice say, "Let him go!" As the two men were shot, Izami fell down and opened his eyes and smiled and said, "Hello, Steven. It's nice to see you." "Nice to see you too, Izami." "Thanks for saving me." "No problem. Here, use this napkin to get that blood off your face, Izami." Okay. Thank you." As Steven and Izami went to the festival to get Ika and Misaka, they saw a sign say Oni Festival. They had a bad feeling about this. Steven Pendum is age 18, has short brown hair, green eyes, wears a black shirt, green, red striped pants, and white shoes. Green, red striped pants. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, Oni what? Wait, they're evil cults? Who believes in demons? There's no such thing, said Izami as Steven was in shock and smiled, and then they heard a voice say, "Remove their organs! The sacrifice must happen." What the hell? Steven, why would they do something like this? And why are they stripped to a table naked? Because they plan on eating them after they die, said Steven as they both felt sick and sneaked down a hill to save Misaka and Ika, and will have to kill or knock out the cult members to save them. "Why are their eyes black?" Izami asked as he felt scared. "Wait, their eyes are what? They're black?" "Yes, I saw it up on the hill." "Crap! They've been drugged already." "We don't have much time," said Steven with an anger in his soul as his blood felt like it was boiling. As he calmed down, he gave Izami a pistol, Glock 17. "Don't worry, I have one too. Save up ammo and use that if you have to. Do you understand, Izami?" "Yes, I do." "Good. Now stand up and move! Listen up! If you all attack us, we will open fire now. Give us the girls, said Stephen with rage and a fighting spirit in his soul. Same for Izami, as he had a soul of a savior and hope of rescue. Wow. Good job, Izami. Good job. Episode 6, A Soul of a Fighter and a Savior. As the Oni cult went to attack, Stephen opened fire and yelled, Izami, go! Go save Ika and Misaka now! Fine, but you stay safe, Stephen. I am a savior. As Izami ran up a huge staircase, he went to unstrap them both from the table and grabbed their clothes and shoes and clothed them, then ran to his house and entered, but did not see Stephen at all. Then Izami laid Ika and Misaka down on the couch, then locked his door and called Stephen. Damn, Stephen. Pick up, please. Beep, beep. Come on. Ah, shit. Where are you? Said Izami with concern. But as Ika and Misaka opened their eyes went back to normal. They were both back. Where am I? Yelled Ika as Misaka screamed. Calm down. You're safe now. Are you both okay? Said Izami with kindness and relief, with a smile. I'm fine, said Misaka with a smile. I'm fine too. I'm going to sleep though. I feel so tired, said Ika as she stood up. She went to the second bedroom, then closed the door. Go away, Yuka. Why? I said be gone now. As Yuka was gone for now, Ika went to bed. So did Izami and Misaka. As for Stephen, he took a long, far walk in the dark, but ended up at a dirt road. I'm on my way, everyone. I'm coming, said Stephen as he walked on the dirt road, not knowing what's beneath it. Yikes. Episode 7, Beneath the Path and a Hard Choice. How far am I? No, more like, where am I at? Said Stephen as he walked some more ahead. He fell to his knees and said, I'm so tired. Wait, why can't I move? My legs. Why can't I move them? As Stephen turned on his flashlight, what he was about to see was gruesome. I say that's pretty gruesome. Back to the story. But then, a red blood-colored plant with sharp teeth came out of the ground and wrapped its tongue around Stephen and began to eat him until nothing was left except for his legs. Stephen was dead. Hope all of you like Stephen's character. One day later, 8 a.m. Izami, Misaka. Is something wrong? Why do you look like you're in pain? Izami, Misaka. You must kill me. I can't hold Yuka back. Please, just end this. Kill me, As Izami and Misaka were in shock, Ika began to vomit up blood. Ugh. Nasty. Izami and Misaka were in shock. Please, just say yes. Help me. As Ika felt her heart being crushed, Ika grabbed Izami's pistol and shot herself in the head. As she fell down dead, Ika was gone, but as her hair turned white and her skin turned blue, she opened her eyes. They were pitch black. She stood up, and the world was a fireland. Yuka was now awake. Welcome to my new world. No thanks. No thanks. We will end you or die trying. You with me, Misaka? Izami said with a fighting spirit. Yeah, I'm with you, Izami. Now, we're gonna kick your ass, said Misaka with rage. You two can try to bring it on, said Yuka as she laughed to insult Izami and Misaka as the fight now began. Final episode, known as episode 8 as well. Fatal Hell. Yep. As Yuka punched Misaka in the gut, she was stunned, incapacitated. But as Izami grabbed an axe, he cut off Yuka's left arm. Then Yuka said, "Back off! This world falls and I'll be happy. But after I'm done with you, Izami, I'll rip that goddamn girl apart," said Yuka as a large centipede came out of her mouth. Izami chopped the centipede out of Yuka's mouth. Ow! Misaka, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Do we end this? Tell me, how do we end this? Misaka yelled with a demanding answer as she kicked Yuka to the ground. You can just end me. I can't move anyway. What are you doing? Wait, for just... What are you doing? Can't you just end this? Don't you two want to be free? Just do it. No, you're powerful like a god. But I know the real way out. Do you? What? Yuka! What is she saying? Huh? Wait, no, Misaka, stop! Put it down! As Misaka and Yuka sliced open their throats, they both died, and their bodies fused together and turned into a key in order for Izami to escape. Fine, okay. Time to leave. As I left that world from the soul door, I was back. As time went by in the real world, I always visit their graves. I miss them every day. But I got a wife named Mary and a job as a police officer. I just hope Ika, Steven, and Misaka are in a better place now. Alright, time for the ending song. Ending song 1, known as the final ending song, Unstable. Do you feel any pain? Let's test that, I'm not sure if you will survive. I'm not, my mind's fully sane. Do you want my unstable mind? Until you cry, let's fight to the end now. Time, so let's run, I can't think. I must think, I must not care. Human scum, human loss. You shall suffer, human must run. You may win a wonder till I break like glass with blood. Can you save anything now, humans? You're human, then what am I now? You gotta tell me or we'll never leave. Full anime manga Ika Season 1 Final, rated R. And that is the end of Ika, everybody. It was supposed to be longer, but, yeah, that's just it. That's the end. That's how the finished product ended, but there are a few different endings that I will gladly share in a request video, and the scrapped content behind this. And if all of you did not understand the story, I will gladly put a lore video up there. But for anybody who is new here, the requirements are comment a request video, or it doesn't happen. That's the only rule that I have on my channel via comments. Other than that, feel free to comment anything, really. I mean, yeah, feel free. But I know this is one of my most updated bizarre mangas, and as I said, it's going right underneath debt as soon as this releases. So everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Ika if you stopped by. Fun fact, actually, I'll put this out here right now as one fun fact. The song Unstable, the ending song, is actually the original name of the manga itself. And there were supposed to be 12 episodes, but I didn't have the time for 12 episodes. Only 8 episodes. And there were supposed to be other endings, but we'll save that for a different video if it is requested in the comments down below. Other than that, everybody, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, this has been Saki Nakaido, Stuff of Funny Lens 2 Anime here, aka John Pullman, horror author, manga writer, personality name here, aka Gabe here. And, as always, I hope everybody is having a great day, afternoon, evening, and night. Most importantly, remember to stay safe out there, everybody. And stay tuned for more new, awesome, epic, amazing content coming to the channel in general. Other than that, I'll see all of you in the next one of what's yet to come. Peace out for now, everybody, and bye-bye.